Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price predictions. This is a weekly close actually for Nasdaq and SPX. We're gonna see what happened, what it might happen on a Monday. So we hear some news also around the Fed, of course, so be careful for the next week. It might be a little bit some tensions in the market. Basically, we are still looking for something very corrective here. Very corrective. I don't know why this high was not taken today. It has to be taken. Now we see, of course, still after this A, B, and a C that we were looking for as 1, 2, 3, the wave 4 right now is going very low. I'm not sure why, but you should not take this invalidation, guys. Okay, I mean, it has been already taken, as you can see, which is not a good signal. So the things here even are not very bearish. I don't see any impulse toward the downside for 1, 2. This is not a 1, 2 here. Of course, it's something very choppy and very corrective, and that means, of course, the trend is toward the upside. Since we still corrective, you're looking for higher, guys. But what is going on is a little bit weird. Now, the last option that it might be unfolding here potentially as after this wave 4 is a potential diagonal A, B, and a C somehow like this. It might, of course, reshape itself and adjust itself. Potentially, yeah, it can be a diagonal wave A, wave B, wave C to hit this high, one more high toward the upside. So I'm not convinced, of course, yet for the move toward the downside. There is nothing bearish here. We don't see anything yet bearish. And this even is not a 1, 2. You took the high here, so don't be afraid of this to be an impulse. Same as for here. Yeah, I would say it's still very corrective. The trend still towards the upside, and one more high is required. That's it for Nasdaq. Let's see also the SPX, what it did today. Okay, so the SPX is much better still than Nasdaq as a price action. Okay, we're still looking for this wave 5. Now it's not gonna unfold just like that. Of course, this is your 1, 2 right now. You might see 3, 4, and a 5 on Monday. You got your wave 2 potentially, and you might see a little bit higher to finish, of course, this wave 3. Monday might be after, of course, I think after Monday, which is Tuesday, we might, of course, see a little bit lower prices. We're gonna see this. Yep, so that was it for the daily and the weekly close for Nasdaq and SPX. I wish you a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.